Welcome back, art friends, to Scribble Line Colour equals Portrait. In this lesson we're going to look at line and we're going to be using a strong, bold line. I love this lesson. It's simple but really effective. Let's go over the materials that you're going to need today. I have A3 paper, I have my watercolours, I have my palette, water brush and a sprayer. I also have my thick marker and a mirror, and I am ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called a one-liner, and you're not allowed to take your pen or marker off the page. This will force you to put lines into your work that you normally wouldn't. So watch me and then go for it. I'm just going to change glasses. And I'm going to use a mirror for this one, so I like to hold the mirror. Let's get my pen ready. Now I need to not take my marker off the paper and hold my mirror, so I need to sort of set myself into a position. And once I start, I do not take my marker off the paper. So I'm going to look, draw, but not take my marker off the paper, and I'm going to start at the nose. So starting at the nose, going around, nostril. I need to go to the other side. I've got to keep my marker on that paper. If you make a mistake with the line, just go over it where it should be. Put all the lines of the face in that you see, every mark. Now, I have a freckle in my eye, so I always put that in. Unfortunately, some wrinkles, so I'll put those in. Always find the other side a bit trickier. If you do take your marker off, make sure you go back to that same spot and continue. Let's have a 3/4 pose. I can see one of my ears. Few loose strands, and I can just see a bit of my earrings. Eyebrows. And that mark there, and that mark there, and the neck. Okay, rightio. So there you have it. You have your one liner. Now, I did forget my eyelids. Oh well, it's too late now. Okay, oh, should I just pop them in? I might just pop them in. Oh, that's cheating. I just think it looks weird without an eyelid. Okay, so now you have a really strong, bold portrait, and you've got these lovely lines that you can work with. Now you can add watercolour. Now I like to use unrealistic colours, and I am just going to play and put the colours wherever I want. I'm going to just do one layer. So I'll start with orange, and I'm going to sort of stick into the shapes. So I'm just sort of staying in the shape. Should I balance it out with another orange? Maybe I'll go a little bit different. So it's possibly colouring in with paint. The nose, I would like quite light. I might do light green, so I'll put some yellow and just a touch of a light green. Make a chartreuse. Oh, that's a nice green. Okay, where else would I like green? I might do a bit of green here. And change some of the other hair to blue. I want a very light pink, so if I want my colour to be lighter or more transparent, just add more water. I should actually have a piece of white paper with you to test those colours. Well, that's too light. That's better. Can join, there's red, but I'm just going to put a touch of orange in there. Blend in some colours, make a shape. The glasses are dark, so I'm going to go for a nice dark purple. I'm not going to go all the way around, I'm just going to put a suggestion in. Ooh, I do like that lip. I might put a contrast of a yellow. Am I nearly there? Maybe one more shape. Two more. Three more. I'm going to finish there. I like it. Sometimes it's knowing when to stop. So if you like it, stop. But sometimes you learn a lot by pushing your way through and making mistakes or going too far. And you can always photograph your work as you go. So if you want to keep a picture of, say if I'm happy now, I might take a photograph of my work and then I might keep going and see how far I can go. And then if I wreck it because I've gone too far, I don't mind because I've got a photograph of it. And that's always a good way to play with your work and force yourself to go a little bit further. So what I would like you to do now is to get a mirror and do your one-liner. You can do more than one. And you can also change the size of the paper. Do one on A4, do one on A3. So when you draw large and small, it changes your line as well. And then play around with your watercolors and just create some loose shapes within your shapes. Use unrealistic colors, have fun with your color, and good luck. And I'll see you in the next lesson.